Hello? Hi there. People out there? Oh god, we are going to get follows, and this is going to be wacky.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're gonna get follows because I'm about to retweet the fuck out of this.
listen here, you little. Listen here, good man. Uh, wait, is it not streaming? It is streaming. Hello there. Hi,
You're live. You're
everybody.
live. I got your stuff
I'm
pulled up.
I'm live. Hi there. Hi, everybody. I gotta switch to the right stream scene. Boom. Hi there, everybody. This is Kart World Cup 3. I'm here with my good friend
Oh,
Hoodlum Krabs, and yeah. Anything you want to say to the audience before we get started, Mr. Crab?
hello, hello, everybody. I'm very excited to be commentating this time around. I was in the last Garf Kart World Cup as a competitor, and now I'm here to just commentate over the next one. I'm very excited.
Yeah, so after a lovely first hour of setup that totally has gone off the hook with no problems or hiccups at all, we are about to get our first match started, which I'm going to send to the Discord. I got a follow and it didn't show. Plum Surgery, thank you for the follow.
Hey,
Cool.
Plum, I see you. Plum's my
Hey,
friend.
yo, Plum, you're awesome. Uh, yes, so I'm gonna send it to the Discord. First match starting now.
Okay, I need to be pulling up your screen so I can see what's going on.
Oh shit! The stream went away because I did that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
booyah! There we go. I think that works,
There
right?
we go.
Yeah.
I
Now you are
see
able to see
us.
it.
I see us.
Perfect. Scuff, King of Scuff, and thank you, Plamu.
It's okay. Every
Um,
stream scuff.
every stream is scuffed, but match one. If the people could go in the match one, perfect. I'm going to create the game right now. Uh, I'm gonna create reserve for friends, all of them, single race, and with the contestants of match one, please join my server in the Americas. Okay, we are working with a fun little mod that I think Rogo made or whatever. We're using the first person view and the camera follow mod. So we'll actually be able
Oh wait,
to
those are new. Those are more. Those are different from the ones he used last time.
oh yeah, we have leveled up in the commentating community or the streamer community of Garf Kart commentary, which I'm super excited for. And God, I forgot I had no music for this, so we're going to have general Mario Kart tracks in the background.
General Mario Kart. Well, I got some playlists we can definitely listen to if we need
Hey,
some hype racing music.
hey yo, pass it over, pass it over. All right. Oh God, people are
Oh,
joining
it's
way
easy. If
too
you got
slowly.
Spotify,
That's I do not have Spotify. I have YouTube Music, sadly. Um, could the
rats. Okay, I was just gonna
people
say look up the entire initial D. You will not get copyrighted.
I mean Initial D's not copyright?
I don't think so. I do it on stream all the time. I very rarely get hit.
Okay, cool. Okay, people, please join properly. I know that the chat we are having it is a slow start and whatnot because people are joining kind of slowly, but people in match one, that be happening. Ooh, and I'm being given mod powers. I'm going to go crazy.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah. Currently, the general chat is just a clusterfuck. It took us a goddamn minute to get everybody like situated.
Yo, are they good to join the commentator, or how's this gonna work?
they're going to be in their own Discord call down there. I just want them
Oh,
to
okay.
join the
I'm so okay.
I
I'm so
want them
dumb.
to
All right,
join the
all
match,
right.
but they are taking too long, and it is auto starting too quickly because they are taking too long.
All right.
That is
Yeah.
what's
Tell them to
going
join.
on. We
Like
got
they're
oh my
you have
gosh,
them all added, right?
I have them all added, and they just are starting the race with 4 out of 6 people.
Okay, here. You
So
know what we can do? Well, Boneless might be going to go do that. Should
yeah,
we leave this
Oh, I'm leaving this race right now, which, sorry everybody for the technical difficulties. This is, I guess, how Garf Kart works. Which we have
As
a lot
always,
of
how
players
Garfield
with
Kart works.
that speak different languages here today, all over the world, and it's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Like, Boneless has been heading the community for outreach and people joining the competitors lately, and it has been just wild watching watching it grow.
Hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, I am.
Cool to see. I'm seeing only 3 people in here. There's 4,
Oh, oh, oh.
5.
1, 2, 3,
Do we
4,
got everybody?
5. We need 6. Come on, last one.
We need one more.
Who are we
I was gonna
missing?
say, if you need me to hop into the other area and shout at them, I can go do that.
6,
Who are we missing? I don't know the bracket.
5, 6. I don't know the bracket either. So,
You want me to hop in and just try and grab,
yeah,
make sure they're all in there?
They could just join it.
Well,
on
there's
the
only
train.
5 people. There's only 5 people in the match chat
Like, is Steam?
besides Boneless.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check my scenes. Go to Steam. Am I missing? I'm missing one
Oh,
person. I'm
okay.
missing
There's 7.
Kaz.
There's 7 people in there.
There's 7 people in here. 1, 2, 3.
No, in the match chat.
God damn
Okay,
it.
so you might
Kaz-
one of them can't join because it kicks them out the lobby every single time. You might have to reset the lobby.
Okay, we are going to we're going to reset the game. Alt F4.
All right.
Good old
Okay.
Alt F4, seeing if it'll work.
Let's get this together.
Yeah, we'll get this together, guys.
And
We
then-
are hopefully starting this
We got this.
real quick because, my goodness.
Hashtag microids, please fix the matchmaking in your game.
Microids, please, can you fix your game? I'm wanting you to so hard. Okay, I have friends. Be friends.
Okay, we good?
I think we are. My game is just loading right now.
Okay. I'll tell everyone to get ready and get ready to join a game through friends.
Yeah, get ready to join through friends because if we can do this immediately, it would be great.
All right, we'll do.
Yep.
Right.
Now, what is a?
I like how Boneless is just menacingly staring behind me when
yeah,
when
whenever
homie's
he
in call.
joins, he just appears. Oh my gosh.
Menacingly
oh my gosh,
standing behind me.
I am dropping half of my frames. What's going on? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Huh. We are going to change that to... Huh. Yeah, no, this is my first stream in a while, so it's going to take a minute to hopefully have everything figured out.
It's your first stream in a while, but it's also like a combination with
Hey,
like
yo, wait,
12
we have the
other
full
people.
team in here! Holy shit!
Oh, we do. We got everybody.
We
Hey,
are
yo,
gaming.
let's go.
Finally, we are gaming.
We're
We
go-
are able
we're going,
to get
we're
people
going.
through. This is exciting.
All right. We're on Crazy Dunes to start off, huh?
Yeah, Crazy Dunes for the first race. I did not expect this.
Short cart race.
It is a very short race. We have somebody fell out of the map right at the beginning. It seems we have an optimal OD filled lobby with somebody using fly mods.
Somebody is
oh.
using fly.
Or oh wait, that is another commentator, I'm pretty sure. So we just have to stay off of
Oh,
there, and
okay, gotcha.
Got it. Alright, Silly Cat is following up. We have Kaz in the lead, taking it over from Big JD. I'm not sure what the teams are, but
I'm not sure either, which is probably the
Silly
best. Probably one of us could look for that.
So one of us could be looking at that, which it is.
I could try to find it. I'm gonna look to see if there's a bracket
in the
anywhere, so we can
announcement-
see who's
in the
going for
announcements, you
who.
can find the bracket.
Let me grab that real quick.
Yeah. All right. In the lead, we have Kaz, which is which one are you? There we go. Kaz in first place, followed by Lennox, and next with S. Big JD is coming around. Peanut Grapefruit is after them. Oh my gosh, we have a Normal with all these Odies around. That is crazy to see.
Lots of optimal Odie happening. And also, Kaz, Slays, and Lennox are all on the same team, while Blue Monday, JD, and Silly are all on the other team.
Oh, okay, got you.
So now we can see a little bit who's rooting against who.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. I keep on clicking on Silver's point of view, which I did not know that we had another commentator on this. Hell yes, and they are an optimal Odie as well. That's crazy.
Optimal Odie in the sky is always the way to go.
Exactly.
Got Kaz in first place.
Alrighty, our next match. I think we are moving on to Pasticati? Or they are trying to figure it out. Too bad we can't hear their arguing among it to figure out which race they're going to do, because I wonder how it's going to go.
On one hand, it would be nice to hear that, but on the other hand, you can imagine the amount of volume happening in there. We were both in there earlier.
Oh yeah, no, that chat is chaotic. But we love that, and I am blocking your
Mm-hmm. It perfectly represents everything Garfield Kart.
Exactly.
I'm noticing that stream is specifically a little bit more behind at the moment.
The stream might be a little bit behind. This is my first stream in a long time. Sadly, did not get the Ethernet cable out for this one because then I have to go through the floor.
Fair enough.
But here we are with the next race happening over on Mally Market, which is quite a different race. Silly Cat is being passed by Kaz. Peanut Grape HBY is definitely... Oh! Takes a pie, and Did we say Kaz and Silly Cat are on the same team, or...
Kaz and Silly Cat are not on the same team.
Oh,
They're on
so it is
opposing
aggressive.
teams.
Kaz went out to the side.
It is a head-to-head race right now. Oh, Silly Cat just got knocked.
Silly Cat did get knocked. I think the main reason for that is Kaz did go around for the item instead of trying to go for the shortcut, which Silly Cat did not have enough. Silly Cat did not have enough speed to go through. All right, looking back at the other racers, we have Big JD following after Lennox, trying to catch up.
UFOs are on
they
their
are
way.
not an optimal Odie. They're using a Liz hat.
Huh.
I don't know what.
Are there any statistic boosts that happen from using the Liz hat on Odie?
I wouldn't. Well, it wouldn't give you stats. It's all item play. That's what all the hats are for. So, I don't know what advantage Big JD is going for, but I really hope it pays off for them. Oh, well. I think our other cameraman is stuck in the ground, unfortunately, and we see
dear.
Here. Lennox takes first place as. Oh wait, who's in second place? Kaz. Wait, they're on a
Kaz
team,
took second place. They're both on the same team, so that's a very big victory for them.
That is a huge victory for them. Thankfully, the point system has been changed. I heard in the last tournament we went by in-game points, and that didn't go so well. But
yeah, it did not. It did cause a bit of awkward point arrangements, but I don't know how the points have been arranged for this time.
That Normal is
It was Silly Cat coming in for third place.
That's a
Normal's
little crazy.
using a
Oh. There we go.
Huh.
I gotta speak a little louder and into the mic. Sorry, Walrus, but hey, thanks for joining the stream. Right.
Oh, I know why I'm louder. I'm on my mic gain is turned up a lot.
Oh, it is
adjust
right.
that just a little bit.
I should probably be a bit louder because this is such a big event and the return of. Well, this is the Summer of Garfield, right? Like we are karting really hard.
Summer of Garf.
Yep, Summer of Garf. I hear there's actually going to be monthly tournaments. Actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, the World Cup.
I'm always down to come back for another commentating.
Exactly. World Cup is starting off the season pretty strong, and then after that, I think... Oh, we are going Crazy Dunes. Did we do Crazy Dunes before? No.
We have had Crazy Dunes. Yes, we did. That was
Oh.
the first race.
So that is a little crazy.
Interesting. I wonder if they all decided on this to just do this race twice in a row.
Maybe it was a run-it-back situation. I do wonder if the optimal Odies are going to take this home, which they do have the statistical speed advantage. Meanwhile, I think
Kaz,
their competitors are trying for, I think, the item play, which I hope doesn't hurt them if they are all in the back, because only your front player could really be useful with the items.
Kaz took a very unfortunate start there, getting knocked into the wall, falling into last, I believe.
Oh, we got S catching up on Silly Cat, who is trying desperately to keep his lead.
Why is S racing? Isn't S one of our other commentators?
No, Silvert is our other commentator.
Isn't that?
I am
Okay.
trying to find out. Silly Cat is holding the lead after S is following them very closely. I need to take note of which people joined where to see if I can find who is who. Alright, Silver is a cameraman.
I was going to say, I figured S is Silver. JD moving pretty quickly through.
JD's moving pretty quickly through. Silly Cat is taking the lead. I think... Has he taken the race? Yes, he has taken the race.
And that's the end. That's the end.
Yes, followed
Silly
by
Cat
S,
took it.
with Lennox behind them. Kaz, Peanut Grade Hybrid, sadly, is far behind, with Big JD pulling up the rear.
Is Peanut Grade Hybrid? Is that Blue Monday?
I think that's Hydra. I think.
Hydra? I don't think Hydra's in this. Hydra's not in this race. Hydra's in a different team.
I am unsure. I think in future events we'll definitely...
Hydra is with Reapser on that team.
Hydra's with Reapser. Gotcha. All right, we are on to our next race, which I think this is an out of 3 type of event. So I wonder
best 3 out of 5?
3 out of 5? Or is it 3 out of 5?
Is it best 3 out of 5 or is it best 2 out of 3? Or is it just 3 and then add up the points? I guess it would be out of 3 and then add the points.
I think so. Which we are crunching.
If that's the case, that would be their last. If that's the case, that would be their last one.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna pull up the tournament page here. Alrighty. Let's overview the brackets. Alright, so, do we have a winner of A? Do we? Or are we taking another race? We are not taking another race. We have to exit this game.
Alright.
I think the judges right now are figuring out what the score is. If we could get people... I'm going to create the second lobby for race number 2 in just a moment. If you're viewing the chat, could come over and join it. There we go. And possibly all the people that are in match 2, if you could join match 2 in the Discord, that would be good. I'll write that in the Discord as well.
Yeah, Hydra has confirmed match is over. We're setting up for race number 2, or match number 2, I should say. And there are going to be how many matches?
How many matches are there going to be?
Yes. There are 4 teams.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches total, with the total of 4 teams, because there is the losers bracket that comes in, which hopefully...
Right.
Oh, there's a projected? Oh, we have projected winners. So, Blue Monday, Big JD are projected to win this. Huh. Alright, match 2. I'm creating the lobby right as we speak.
Here we go.
Match 2. All right, we got Green Hydra joining in. I know they're a team, I think, with Boneless and Reapser, which Reapser
That is correct. They're
quite,
both on that team.
Reapser is quite a competitor. He actually he has won multiple events in the past. He is a child prodigy who listens to Minion Rush on repeat, and that's how he gains his power. Oh, and
I was unaware of this, but I am aware that Reapser is definitely a force to be reckoned with.
exactly. The last match
Having
apparently
faced them
was
many times before.
last match came out 3-0, by the way. Kaz's team
Oh.
swept with the Optimal Odies.
Interest. Oh, Optimal Odies always will manage to sneak out that win.
Exactly. We have the other team. We're waiting on them. I will exit the lobby if we don't join. We are not joining in time, so I'm closing the lobby. Creating it. Please, people in match 2, join. We are waiting on Pylon, Pori, and Bobby Brown, I think? Which, if I am missing it, please tell me in the chat if I'm missing your please tell if you're in the chat. Please tell me if I'm missing your friend code. I will get on that right away. You know, what did you think of the last match there, Crab?
Last match, a lot of definitely wasn't expecting it to be a complete sweep there. I was expecting it to be a little bit more back and forth, but definitely the ODs will definitely hop in there and just take away all the victory. They're very quick.
Oh yes.
Hopefully we get to see a little bit more back and forth this coming up next one.
I hope so. I don't see the other team joining yet, which we might have to restart the lobby again for. Hydra, do we know what's going on? Is this a buy?
Also wasn't expecting the double crazy dunes. That's usually not the most popular.
So they're just adding you real quick. That's all.
They're just adding me real quick?
Okay.
Yeah, they couldn't join.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to be ready for those friend requests. I'm looking at my Steam notifications. I'm hitting the refresh button.
All right. I will head back.
Alrighty. I'm seeing notifications. Bobby Brown, thank you for the friend request. Okay.
Friend code difficulties. All good, all good.
Running a website
Steam sometimes is a little dumb like that.
Exactly. Friend codes are such a weird thing to add. I mean, it makes sense, but it just seems so strange, right?
I think wasn't Discord talking about changing that as well? Changing it from being like the hashtag number and making it be more of like an @ or something like that?
I think so. Like similar to Twitter.
I saw something. I saw a lot of people complaining about that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a lot of people were pretty upset about it.
Awesome. So I think I got 2 friend requests, but I don't know. I don't know if did everybody add me? Okay, they're working it out. Open the lobby? Perfect! I will open the lobby right now. Was just making sure that all 3 of them were able to do it.
All right.
The lobby is open, and oh, we got quite a set of tracks here. Sneak a peek.
I was gonna say this is nice. I like this. This will be fun. These are some of my favorite tracks.
Exactly. I love these tracks.
What do you think we're gonna be getting here? My bets are on Country Bumpkin or Sneak a Peek.
See, I see Country Bumpkin is the most neutral stage of all of them. If you want to learn skill in Garfield Kart, Country Bumpkin is a great head-to-head match. Loopy Lagoon.
Absolutely, that's why I think everyone's going to go for that one. It's one of the more simple ones to get through. A lot easier to speed through it.
Okay, we are waiting on the last person. I think... Oh, we have them all! Perfect! Alright, we have...
Hell yeah.
Sneak a Peek Loopy Lagoon. Loopy Lagoon is a great course. We are... Guys, your auto vote's happening. Please. Oh, we are getting Blazing Oasis!
That was the last one I would have expected.
Yeah, I did not expect Blazing Oasis to actually get a vote here. It
The
is
fact that it
another
got the
neutral
mass vote as well.
stage, but I didn't
Yeah,
expect this neutral stage.
definitely not one of the more popular ones.
All right.
All right.
Perfect. We are
Just a
coming
reminder
in.
for everybody.
Oh.
Let's make sure we check the teams here real quick.
Oh yeah.
We currently have Hydra, Reapser, and Boneless, and then we have making sure that I don't know if their names are currently matched up on with their
Jammy,
with
Bobby
their
Brown, and
Discord is.
Malifold.
Gotcha. Okay, on this they got different names,
Yeah, no. Which
but those are our teams right now, and keep an eye out for them. They're going to be going head to head.
Oh, we have a definite head-to-head here with Arlene in the Odie car with the Odie spoiler and her hat, taking first, dodging pies from Boneless and oh no! Hydra got too close
No,
to
that's a
Boneless
bad
and was
place
tipped
to
by his
flip.
own teammate.
That is an unfortunate place to get knocked out.
There is an optimal Odie in here, but I think they're having trouble finding their lines, especially because I know that the Boneless team with Green Hydro and this is a Kissy Kart Squeak team. They are together and they are unified in their kart and character selection. This is going to be a hard team for the opponents to take out.
Boneless has taken. Oh no, Boneless hasn't taken first. Who's that up in first place?
Oh, Reapser is in first place.
It's Reapser. Of course, it's Reapser.
Boneless is staying behind him and making sure to keep his friend safe, guarding him from pies. As unfortunately, I think Jammy Lamenis was getting a little too much speed on the wall there. But we did end up seeing Myfold, I think, fall. With Green Hydro hitting a spring but not actually taking any damage from it. Huh. Some of the physics of Garfield Kart never quite make sense to me.
Or work, but it happens.
Exactly. Well, alright, we are back down to Bobby Brown, who is pulling up the rear. He's got to find some way to catch up to the crowd here. The Garfield Viking helmet, I think the Viking helmet is a lasagna booster.
No. A lasagna boost. That was an unfortunate crash he just took right there.
It is an unfortunate crash. We have Reapser, oh my gosh.
UFOs are in the field, we just saw right there.
UFOs are on the field, coming after Reapser. They just passed Jammy. Oh no, they
Jammy
slid
falls
into the
right into the water, and they had the double respawn as well.
Alright, Hydra's coming up. It is seeming like a clean victory for Team Boneless here.
It does. It seems all three of them are taking the lead.
That is just the power of the cursed Squeak Kissy Kart.
Indeed, indeed.
1-0. Thank you for keeping me updated in the chat, Green Hydra. I really appreciate it.
Hello to Dong in the chat. We wish you could be here too, buddy.
Oh yeah, I remember Canadong. They are a great racer as well. I think they might either play Harry or Arlene. Aduck's also in the chat. Hello there. Our next set. Oh, Prohibited.
Prohibited?
Oh,
Prohibited of the. We have Prohibited and then three tracks from the first Grand Prix, and surprisingly, Prohibited is making it out on top. I would not expect that. I feel like those other three would definitely be clean victories over Prohibited.
Well, I don't think they want to do Crazy Dunes. Cats in the Hood is a quick race, definitely speed related. Pale Rock is one of the most chaotic races there is. But I guess we are choosing Prohibited site, which is known for its bra skips, but since those are illegal, and apparently there's another thing. There's another skip on this that I didn't know, which is the...
I'm not super familiar with most of the skips on this map.
It's okay. Usually you could... Whoa, we went through a wall there with Green Hydro, who hit Jamie.
Hydro almost got knocked over there.
Oh, the other team has swapped it up to be an optimal Odie Brigade. They are wanting to make up speed, and they are wanting to do it quickly. Oh, but Boneless.
So we've got two full teams then. Oh no, never mind. You're right. Boneless is on the John.
He is being an.
I am someone who has not yet witnessed Boneless extreme abilities, or from what I heard, a large amount of pies.
Exactly.
How did that go?
John has his hat gives him extra pies, so every single time he could get 1 pie, it is always 3, and that doesn't matter if it's regular or red pies.
So he got 2 9 pies then in a row.
I heard he got 18 pies to hit White Sedan, the favorite to win one of the recent things. Feather Skip. I don't know what Feather Skip is. Max on X in chat, please tell us what that is. As we follow
Feather
Hydro,
Skip.
Coming after Reapster with Boneless behind. It's looking like another victory coming for these guys.
UFOs are inbound yet again.
Oh, Reapster just skips them, jumping over a ledge.
Interesting.
Boneless coming right behind the rear. See, the thing with this team is they have John as their anchor. Their anchor is making a field of pies that the other team will have to try and avoid.
Right.
Yeah. You see Jammy coming up here. Nobody seems to be able to get quite the right angle and get the right speed for coming off there, taking the dirt pile. Ooh, just like I said before.
Oh, hit by a pie.
Boneless's pies left behind, creating traps. Bobby Brown does pass him, trying to take the lead and use those, I think, that lasagna hat to his advantage. But, oh, he's jumping from wall to wall and having to respawn. Oh.
Fortunate. There's a large gap between a lot of the racers at the moment.
There is a large gap between them. Green Hydro is taking...
It's going to be hard to bring it back by this point.
It will be very hard to bring it back, depending if this is a best of 5 or a best of 3. Reapster! Reapster! Okay. Whew! The race was finished. He was almost disqualified.
The race was finished.
Rooter, he did get pied. We have the other team finishing up. I think Boneless was staying at the end to try and BM, but sadly could not get it through. We have another clean sweep coming from Team Boneless, Reapster, and Green Hydra. I don't know if that... I don't know.
2-1 indeed, Hydra. I do not know. We'll find out in a second, although it seems Bobby Brown is already selecting one. Oh, this is a great set of maps. And it seems like Spooky is already taking the lead.
Spooky's taking the lead. I gotta say, out of these maps, there's one map that I absolutely cannot get behind, and that is Play Misty for me.
I was gonna say, I know, Play Misty for me is quite divisive. There's a large split in the community of people who like it and absolutely hate it.
There's a split between the players to see what they're going to choose here. All right, I'm gonna click on random if it doesn't auto start to select because. All right, it's going to auto start to select, so I don't know which map we're going with here.
So it's obviously both teams are very up against. I believe it's Reapster's team and Boneless who are probably going to be going for Play Misty for me, if I had to guess.
Play Misty is a consistent map, but Spooky Manor. The problem with there is a thing with Spooky Manor where on half of the map, your red pies may not hit your target.
Mm-hmm. That could be a problem for Boneless. Especially if he's still running John right now.
All right, we have Reapster taking an early lead with Lemenis hitting into the dirt. Green Hydra following his teammate with a Garfield right behind him. A bomb is thrown, and bomb's
thrown, just barely misses.
Due to poor communication, it seems Hydra and Reapster got into each other, but Hydra is taking the speed route, trying as hard as he can to keep the lead as his teammate Reapster. It seems they're almost at competition with each other, debating who should anchor who, as Boneless is behind them, with Bobby Brown and Jamie Lemenis and Mally Food coming in after them. Ooh.
3 of them are very quickly trying to recover the lead at the moment, as it seems that Reapster is taking the lead as well as the rest of his team are slowly starting to pull ahead.
Boneless went for the shortcut, but
Boneless is stuck. Oh no!
Jammy is taking advantage.
Very long respawn.
I wonder if this is going to be able. Jammy did take the jump. We move over to Reapster and Green Hydra, who are hoping to keep their lead and stop Jammy from getting any further. Oh, whoop. Alright. We see Boneless trying to reclaim his place as Mally Food passes them but gets hit by a pie. Oh, no.
no! Boneless is gonna try and quickly recover what he lost from that respawn.
Oh, but it seems
He's slowly catching up on Jammy Menace.
Oh, Jammy didn't get the shortcut right and flipped over, just like what happened to Boneless earlier. He's placing
Boneless
pies.
narrowly dodges the pies on the speed boosts.
Oh, and he's dropping pies on all the speed boosts, stopping his opponent from moving forward at all. His teammates,
Pies are everywhere.
His teammates did slow down, hoping to have their teammate come closer to them for the finish. Reaper? Okay. It looks like this race was in the bag for Team Reaper, Boneless, and Hydra.
Another clean sweep, it seems.
I do believe that Boneless's anchor with the John, putting back the pies, has definitely changed the outcome of many races. Alrighty. I think that's it. Is that all? Is that all 3 races?
That will call it. That is 3 in a row.
3 in a
if
row.
I remember correctly.
Yep, that is
People are starting to hop out.
We are having a crazy set of circumstances happening with these races. 2 3-0s. I can't wait to see these competitors go head to head against each other in one of the future matches. I'm going to
Absolutely.
right now, Boneless. What match is happening next? I don't know what is happening next. So we have right here the. I don't know if we're going to winners finals or losers semifinals. Are we going winners or losers?
That's a good question.
Rastagarf, I have totally won in the past. I got 3rd place at a tournament like 6 months ago. But somebody in the chat, please tell me, are we doing losers or winners grands next? Hello, Boneless.
Oh, hello. Boneless, hello.
All right.
Congrats.
So, yeah. So the next match is going to be winners finals, right there. Of who won the last game? I need to update Smash GG.
You
slacking.
won the last game 3-0, and the Kaz, Slays, and Lennox won 3-0 in theirs.
All right.
So
right.
the two teams that totally dominated are going to winners, and the 2 other teams are going to have to fight it out.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
That's gonna be the next one. We'll just back out.
All right.
Just wanted to let you know.
Okay, awesome. So we are going to have Kaz's team and Kaz and Boneless. Please join match 3.
All right. Gotta give props to the other 2 teams for them going up such absolutely seemingly invincible teams. Definitely a team where I see Hydra, Reaper, and Boneless on one. I definitely think that is a team to be reckoned with.
Exactly. There are a lot of veterans, and unfortunately these newbies I don't think quite had the practice. I think I did see a B+ in here. So we have people of all different levels of, all different experiences of play coming in here.
Indeed. And you know what? New people getting into the game is always a good thing. It means we have more people for more tournaments soon, and if we have more tournaments coming out this every month, then we definitely will have more people competing.
Exactly. And if we do have enough people, we might have multiple caster streams going on.
Exactly.
Which, if you want to help out the community, definitely join the server, join the tournaments, and just come check it out. The Discord server, I think, is posted most places, Garfield tournaments, but I will post the Discord link to people if they request it. Alright, I am wondering what the teams are doing at this point. Oh, they're filling up. They're getting into match 3.
Match 3. What are have our carts? Not carts. Have our tracks been listed yet? What do we have here?
Our tracks have not been listed yet. I haven't. I'm creating the lobby right now. I just wanted to make sure everybody was noticed that it was going on. Here we go. The lobby is opened. Green Hydra joining in first. I'm waiting on everybody else at the moment. I hear that the people over from the EU are quite a rowdy bunch, so this is going to be a special kind of match, I feel.
We have definitely heard the rowdiness of the EU, so we'll definitely this will be a fierce competition between the two of these teams.
Exactly. Alrighty, we have 1, 2, 3. I think we're just waiting on their last member. S, Lennox, and whoever the third member is, who, please join, sir. Kaz, there we go.
Just waiting on one more. Kaz
All
is
right.
here.
Awesome. Okay, so they are going to be 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4. Those are going to be the numbers I'm going to go between. I should have kept track of that earlier. But we are starting off at Cats in the Hood, which is quite the first race for this. Optimal Odie's going against the Squeaks. Can they pull it out?
We will see. We will see.
Kaz is
Always good to have a Cats in the Hood race at least once per tournament.
Exactly.
See everyone just use their perfection and speed for these. Always leads to a good race. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we had some dynamic angling going on there. Green Hydra is in the lead, followed by Reapster and Boneless. The Optimal Odies are actually struggling. Oh, it doesn't go in proper order. That's awesome. All right, Lennox is pulling up right after S, who I keep on clicking the wrong guy. S getting having his friend Lennox come right after him. The speeds are actually kind of breaking the camera mods.
The speeds on this map, there are very little obstacles and difficulties getting through the track, so the speed will definitely manage to get ahead of our camera.
Exactly. Boneless springing
speeding
over. The race is already over?
Oh my, race is over. That's a quick one. One of the quickest.
The Squeak Squad with fellow John have beat the Optimal Odies.
Interesting. Clean sweep, it seems, as well.
Mm-hmm. I did not expect it, but This is a bit of an upset.
All right, we'll see if this consistency stays throughout the entirety of this race. We have lost somebody. Hang on a second.
We have lost somebody. We've lost S.
We lost S. We've also we also lost Kaz.
What are we losing?
What's happening? Their whole team. What happened? Their whole team popped out.
Going on,
everyone's
guys?
leaving. What's going on? Do we need me to check?
Boneless. Do we know? Hello.
Boneless. What's going on, my man?
So they want to switch over to the European servers.
Oh,
is that something we want to do?
Oh,
Alrighty.
I see.
Yeah.
European servers we go to.
Are we
right
going
there?
there?
So we're just gonna comply.
We're gonna comply. Alrighty.
All right.
We are moving over to the European servers, which
It's fine. We'll just 3-0 them on their own server. That's what we'll do.
Exactly. Alrighty. Europe. I am trying to connect to Europe. Alrighty. We are creating a single race in the European servers for match 2. Okay, the lobby is open.
I can sense a little bit of if we were on European servers, we would have had that in the bag. So Let's see if that can be backed up by switching servers at the moment.
We are talking about the ping here, which, oh my goodness.
The ping.
The lobby is full of a bunch of S's. There is an S minus. I'm wondering where the third member is. S, which is the
Third member, we
person's
are
name.
missing S.
And
Oh,
the
all
other...
there we go.
Oh, what do you mean?
No, I was just checking stream. It seems we're good. We're waiting on 2 members right now.
Hey,
We're
yo,
waiting
somebody...
on S, and we're waiting on.
Hey, yo, thanks for the resub. I'm sorry it didn't give a ding, but thank you for that, Max on Axe. We're definitely gonna watch the soccer. I think you wanted to watch soccer with me. The match did not start in time, so we are going to have to recreate the lobby, guys. Green Hydra, Lennox getting in first. Oh, Kaz, come on. Oh, are we having problems with joining again? Kaz, all right. We're slowly getting them filling in here. This is definitely a set of races for the ages.
Set of race for the ages, and it has been challenged over onto the other server. So we'll definitely. It would be interesting to see how, if any, in any way, shape, or form, the tides do turn with the ping being a little bit different.
Exactly, and I think we're waiting on our French commentary, which does exist, by the way. I didn't know it was
French
happening
commentary.
before, but there is a French commentary stream going on of some of the EU's races.
Is.
Which sadly is not coming in on this one, I don't think. We'll see if people end up leaving this race and whatnot, but
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, our starting positions. We
All
do
right.
have Oh, S
Lennox
is
and
not
S
playing
taking it
Optimal
first.
Odie.
They've switched it up.
They swapped out to a different
Interesting
hat.
choice for being on their own servers now.
I think they're trying to rely on pies. Or, no, I think that's lasagna. Yeah, that is a lasagna hat, I'm pretty sure. One of Squeak's.
I see. And as mentioned before, we are on one of the much more crazier maps with these ramps coming up here.
Oh, exactly. Green Hydra is pulling in front, and the Squeak Squad is in the front once again. Oh, the ping is not working out favorably. Oh, wait, no. Reapster is
taking
back.
up. Being
He's
chased
getting
by a
bullied
pie.
by pies. Kaz is being a pizza. Oh, they have changed their morals. They're going with different characters.
Interesting. They're no longer a united cause.
No longer a united Odie cause. We go back to the front place to see Green Hydra getting a nice ramp over here. Back to Reapser, who is, bam, bashed by Lennox.
Oh, no.
Hitting Kaz and being passed by S. Hitting another pie. It is absolute anarchy happening in the back of this race here.
The entire opposing team is going after Reapser completely, keeping him from being able to get any sort of lead or comeback whatsoever.
It is going to take a while for them to get ahead. Maybe ditching Optimal Odie did not work out fine for them.
Interesting.
But hey, leave it to the
That being
Americans
said,
to
Hydra
say
and Boneless are up to the front.
Oh, they are up to the front. Kaz getting hit by that and missing out on a sleep because of maybe he took the iframes. Pull up to Reapser, who's hit by Lennox with a mushroom. Oh, S passing too. Getting hit by another pie. They are bullying poor Reapser here. Trying to make him hit last place so they have a chance of coming forward. Oh, he gets hit.
Exactly. Oh, no. That is a very unfortunate place to be spawned in.
Lennox doesn't have has quite a gap to try and make up. I think this is lap 3.
This is lap 3. Lennox will probably be taking third. If they can keep Reapser to the back, they might have a chance.
They might have a chance. I don't know how those numbers add up. Can somebody with math?
I don't either.
Please tell me how that match added up. Our game. Okay, so it is 2-0 for the Americans.
I see. Wonder if we decide
Place.
Interesting. No, it's one for each of us.
Yeah, one for each of us. Crab was in there too. You just didn't see him.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Oh, there is the French cast that was posted in the Discord. I'm going to share it in chat if any of our viewers do speak the language. And also, give them a follow if they do, because they probably do Garf Kart content, and they're pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at them go.
Oh, it's Kaz's Twitch channel. Gotcha. Alrighty. We are all in for Country Bumpkin.
All in for Country Bumpkin. We were talking about that earlier. It can be quite a favorite amongst fans.
Exactly. A perfectly neutral stage in most aspects.
Absolutely.
Alright, we're looking at Reapster. Silvert is another one of the racers with camera mod on, so they are catching the other side. Two people just went through the floor as Reapster and Hydra take the front with Kaz pulling ahead of them.
Kaz taking the front, pulling ahead.
Oh,
is a clusterfuck happening, everyone. Kaz just took a pie.
Honestly, the best part of most of these races are the beginning, just to see the all-out brawl trying to get for first place. S hits a wall and
everyone's trying to get out of the group.
Oh no!
Oh, both of them stuck on the fence and taking a respawn.
I think I heard Kaz is one of the best players in the world, even taking games from Sudan. So,
interesting.
I don't know if they're trying to be more carried by Kaz or if they are just having an unfortunate run of it right now. But we pull up to
I would say
Lennox.
if they are one of the best, this would be quite the upset for them.
Lennox and Kaz are taking on Hydro in first place, getting hit by a Pizza John Pie.
Oh, Lennox gets stuck on the hay for a second.
Alrighty, I think if they
Kaz is pulling ahead.
There is a chance for the bracket to have a bit of a change here. Two of them in the middle, they have to pass Hydra or Reapster to have any chance of getting further in this. Well, getting further in the winner's bracket. Moving on over to Reapster in first place with Green Hydra behind him. Boneless has taken third place behind our backs, with Kaz following him, desperately trying to catch up.
Kaz is back to the optimal Odie setup right now, trying to use that speed, almost catching up to Boneless. And he gets stuck and he almost passes him. He's passed him just now.
Is such a hard thing, but he's giving S the advantage to try and pass Boneless. Boneless hits him with a pie.
Boneless just has all pies. And he goes flying out into the corner and knocks Kaz into the fence.
Kaz is shooting a pie, desperately trying to hit it, but his teammate gets caught on him.
S gets taken out by his own teammate.
He was hit by his own teammates.
Their whole group in shambles.
A terrible set of events to happen at the end there. That's it. Game, set, match. The Reapster...
That is the game.
The Squeak Squad with a John End is going to finals. We are now going to turn our attention to the losers bracket to see how things will turn out. There we go. There you are. Hello there, Crab. There you are.
There is me. I'm trying to watch stream as well to get some clips for this, because this is that was definitely a very hype moment at the end there. Unfortunate for their team.
All right, the next match is going to be quite a bruiser. We got Blue Monday, Big JD, and I think Silly Cat with Paijan 31, Pori, and Bobby Brown in the first round of losers.
First round of the losers bracket, and then they will be facing the winners, if I remember correctly.
Exactly. Well, the first round of losers bracket is going to face the losers of the race we just had. So if the first round of losers could please jump into single race right now. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I have to go back to America.
Gotta go back to American servers.
Exactly, because we are out of the EU scene just for the time being. Oh, what? We are not doing a regular join game. Hello there, Boneless.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Plunger and Hoodling Crabs?
It's going great. Wonderful.
Congrats on your win there, friend.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm doing absolutely poggers right now.
Alrighty. Boneless, can you please inform the people of Losers Bracket to join in my race right now?
Absolutely. I will do that accordingly.
Awesome. Thank you.
Boneless seems very enthused.
He is very enthused. He just did win a big race, and look at our set of maps for the next chapter.
I'm seeing. If anyone knows me, there's definitely a map in here that I'm very famous for not liking.
Is it Sneak a Peek?
No. I love Sneak a Peek. It is Mysterious Temple.
Mysterious. Oh, is it the holes in the middle?
No, it's the pillars.
Oh, the pillars.
They always take me.
They are run killers. We got Big JD, Silly Cat, Peanut Grade Hybrid, Maliford, Silvered is the French side of the commentary. And we're waiting on 2 more people to join. Oh no.
Exactly.
We were about to get hit by a Twitch ad. I am sorry, everybody.
Neparoon, I see you. Nep is my
there.
dear friend. Welcome in.
Neparoon, hello there. D&D time. Wahoo! Oh, Bobby Brown has joined in. We are figuring out our race. No! One person was taken.
We have lost one. Oh, no. Oh, we're waiting, hopefully. There we go. We've got everybody.
What are we getting? Mysterious Temple? Country Bumpkin? What are we feeling, gamers?
A vote for Sneak a Peek as well. It's a very split decision.
Oh, we're going Sneak.
Oh, everyone's going Sneak.
Sneak a Peek takes it. This is one of my favorite maps, actually.
Mine as well. This is a favorite.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, whenever I myself bring on guests, a lot of people don't like this map. Surprisingly, a lot of newcomers, I would say. A lot of people. Something that I notice is a lot of people really don't like the snowman.
The snowman does get in the way of a lot of people's descents on a later point. And now we have the race starting with Silly Cat taking the lead. They are in optimal loading, but we do have a Garfield pulling ahead of them, and I think they were just put through the floor. Big
JD trying to catch up to Bobby Brown, and then the entire group pulls up ahead of him.
This might be a strategical thing. Big JD could be farming for sleeps or some other thing.
Exactly. But homie did unfortunately get stuck on the wall there for a second.
All right, we are pulling up to our front place person, Bobby Brown, who hits that side real hard. I wonder if anybody is actually going to try and do the fence skip here.
They could. They definitely could. It's a very helpful skip.
Yeah. It is
but
a
more
helpful
importantly,
skip.
people trying to do the tree skip is definitely something that everyone is capable of doing, not waste on items.
Exactly. Some people choose the items. Malifort gets turned around and an unfortunate snake
and put to sleep.
Oh. I'm not sure how we are doing. Bobby Brown with Silly Cat and Peanut Grade Hybrid are coming up, with Malifort coming up behind them. I'm not sure who is on what the teams are, but we have people in the chat.
The teams, let me pull it up real quick.
The chat is saying boo Sneak a Peek. Not a friendly map to most people, I guess.
Interesting.
Peanut Grade Hybrid. Oh, the snowball takes him down, and Big JD gets a pass on him. All right, pulling up near the front. Silly Cat does have a lead with Jamie Lemenis coming after them. With Maliford battling Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown, I think, has been in the community for a fair amount of time.
Bobby Brown is with Maliford and Jenny Lemenis, if I remember correctly, and Blue Monday, Big JD, and Silly are all on the same team.
Okay.
If we needed an updated team there.
Perfect. Silly Cat and Jamie Lemenis are pulling ahead with Malifort after them. Bobby Brown is throwing pies to see if they can try and catch up to them, but gets hit by a pie themselves. Aliens are in play!
Sends UFOs. Here they go. We'll see if that affects anybody in first at the moment.
Catch Silly Cat.
They could. This map is infamous for having large amounts of skips here and there, so the UFOs could get broken immediately.
Maliford takes a dive as I click on the wrong person because Silver is in the lobby and I keep clicking on them by accident. The race has been won by Silly Cat. We got Jamie Lemenis, and I think the race is kind of spoken for.
Did we have an optimal OD sweep in this? It seems like there's a clash happening for third and fourth place at the moment.
An optimal OD sweep. You called it. Alrighty.
Interesting.
People in the
chat. But
not
not all on the same team, it seems.
Ooh, who was the winner of that one, I wonder?
Silly Cat was in the lead from what I recall. So there was a bit more of a split. Not everybody was on the same team in the top 3.
Exactly. Somebody in chat, please do tell me who was able to take the victory in this one. Oh, we are going for Cats in the Hood or
Cats in the
Spooky
Hood.
Manor?
Could be one or the other.
I'm going to hit random, and we are hitting Cats in the Hood, a very speed profile race.
This one will happen a lot quicker than the last one. Last race is much longer track, and takes a while for everybody to get through. This one happens in like 30 seconds.
All right. Big JD. This race doesn't seem to be as aggressive, but I could be proven wrong as Bobby Brown has switched to Optimal Odie and is pulling ahead in the lead, but hitting the fence and hitting their own
gets
pie.
And then hit his own pie.
Oh, that is an unfortunate thing as Jamie Lametis comes in the lead. I think Bobby Brown tried to use somebody else's body to make it so they had the proper lines to get in the shortcut.
I believe he did, and he unfortunately didn't have enough speed as he got slowed down just a little bit at the end there.
Exactly. Bobby has a pie coming after him, but he despawns due to hitting the wall a little too hard. Wow, Stillycat Mallyford and Jamie Lametis are getting a clear lead on this with Peanut Grape Hybrid coming in right after them. Bobby Brown catching up to Peanut Grape Hybrid. This team has to figure out some way to bridge that gap without sabotaging their own team members as race 2 has finished.
Already. And it seems like it's another Odie sweep just like last time.
Oh, Bobby!
It seems like there are a lot of Odies here to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby team won last time. Bobby's team, I believe, consists of Jemmy Lamenis and Mallyfood as well.
Oh, so that's another win for Bobby team.
It seems like it. I might be wrong on Mallyfood. It's either Mallyfood or it is Peanut Grape Hybrid.
Oh, yes. We have some questions here, but a lot of good racing happening today as Valley of the Kings or Country Bumpkin is going to take it. You know, I am surprised that nobody likes Valley of the Kings. I think it is a good map. Yeah.
Valley of the Kings is all right. It's definitely not one of my favorites.
It's not a favorite, but it is a good background map. But most people would prefer to go back to Country Bumpkin, apparently.
Absolutely. Country Bumpkin has definitely been the favorite of the night. I believe this is the 3rd time we have seen it being selected for a race.
I mean, a lot of wacky things do happen here. Big JD, Mallyford taking an early lead, but hitting the dirt as Big JD and Jamie Lamentis come in quickly. I think somebody hit Jamie Lamentis.
Smacking into the wall. Jemmy is taking the lead now.
Oh, Bobby Brown getting hit to the side. He swapped back to his Garfield main. Coming down on Peanut Grape Hybrid. That is a long name. They get hit to the side, and it is an unfortunate set of events.
Unfortunate. What a collision.
Lots of pies being thrown. A lot of aggressive plays happening here. They use a mushroom or a lasagna. Gosh, I've been dealing with too much Mario.
A mushroom.
A mushroom. Oh, Jamie Lamentis taking a nice swing to dodge everything. They are with a strong lead. As
quite the lead. They have a massive lead on everyone else right now.
Exactly.
It seems that the rest of the group is colliding a little bit. Sillycat's been taken by a pie, and who was that just got hit by a pie right behind them?
We got Big JD right behind Sillycat. As aliens are coming forward, hopefully, for the other team, Jamie Lamentis might hit the aliens, and it might make this race a little closer for first place.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, peanut grape hybrid is catching up on JD. They're hitting aggressively with people. I don't know what it is about losers brackets, but people play a lot more recklessly here.
They've got nothing to lose in this one.
Oh,
Everyone's trying to get back into the race right now.
Exactly. This is going to be a close end of the
Peanut
race.
Grape is taking a lot of collisions towards the end, and Peanut Grape skips over and makes it to the end, taking third.
Is this going to be the first non-3-0?
It might be, because Peanut Grape and Silly Cat taking second and third there at the end.
The chat is cheering for USA.
Wait for the points to be added and tallied up.
All right, looks like people choose Blazing Oasis. I'm sorry, that feels like a nothing map to me.
Definitely, and we had Blazing Oasis picked earlier in the stream, as it was picked over a lot of other fan favorites.
Thank you very much for the follow, Super Cool Guy Terra, and I wonder what kind of debating is going on down in the chat. It might be people speaking different languages, so who knows? Oh, only one person has voted. Blazing Oasis? Here we are? USA? Is there a point total thing that we're supposed to know?
Any update on points would be greatly appreciated to anybody who's keeping the tally at the moment.
I hear that Hydra is definitely keeping track. We are following the racers here. As, Big JD gets hit right out of the beginning, but that could potentially be a good thing for them. As they see Peanut Great Hybrid taking to the skies. JD is having no luck here. Oh, it is 2-1. It isn't a 3-0 game. We might be getting our full best of 5 here.
My goodness, this could be the first. This could be a first. All of our races so far have been 3-0s. So maybe we'll get the full extended this time around.
Maliford, Bobby Brown, and Jemmy Lemenis are taking the lead right now, with Peanut Grape Hybrid is trying to bridge that gap.
Maliford driving through to try and catch up. Big JD taking the jump.
Going to the skies. And coming down on Peanut Grape HBY. Which, I guess, yeah, hybrid. Names are hard.
Names are difficult, especially lengthy names like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we hear aliens coming forward.
Off in the distance. Aliens are in the mix now. Who is in first place at the moment?
Jemmy Lemenis with Bobby Brown coming in close behind. Maliford and Silly Cat are fighting for that third place.
Jemmy and Bobby, if I recall, are on the same team, so they will take the win for this one, making them be 3-1 if they happen to bring that back. So this last lap right here could be the decider for the losers bracket.
We gotta hope that the other team is able to pull something cheeky out.
It is still anyone's race.
It seems like a lot of team-on-team action is happening here, as sleeps are being hit on own teammates, which fortunately isn't helping. Bobby Brown narrowly escapes from taking a swim in the swamp. Silly Cat is following close. They are trying their hardest to close the gap on Malifood, sorry.
Doing the best they can. It seems that up in first and second place.
Oh, Silly Cat gets slept in the air and forcing a
Silly
respawn
Cat
on
gets
them.
slept. That is super unfortunate, and that will probably be the decider of the game, because it looks like Jemmy Lemenis and Bobby Brown have taken first and second place, which will push them to be 3-1. which will be the decider of this race, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there we go.
Alrighty. Well, that was a well-fought race. I think Bobby Brown's team moves on to the next one to face our losers. Well, our next set of losers bracket. Now, I'm going to allow the people in Discord to figure out what servers we are going on.
That is true. How many how many matches are there left?
If we look at the bracket, which hasn't quite been... Oh, it has been updated. Perfect. We have 2 matches left. Potentially 3 if we get a reverse 5-0, a bracket reset. But... yeah. Which things have already things are going as predicted, I think. But the website is saying Blue Monday's team may come further. But I don't know, this next race is going to be tough.
Unfortunately, on my limited time, I probably have about a couple races left before the crab must disappear into the darkness.
All right. I hear them saying Asia server in the Discord. Are we going to the Asian server to make latency problems?
Oh, that would be something.
Is that what we're doing? Are we going Asia server? Please ask the people in the Discord. I don't know what... I've played in the Asian server in the past, and my goodness, that server might be the most broken one of them all. Okay, the Discord has lied to me, so, American server it is. American server, could losers bracket round 2 join me? Alrighty. I have the lobby created. A good set of races here. I'm glad that we got some sneak a peek representation in this tournament, because I wasn't sure if we were actually going to get it. Loopy Lagoon would be a nice race to see.
We still have yet to... Loopy Lagoon would be a nice race to see. One of the more difficult courses in my experience.
Okay. I am awaiting the people to join. It goes pretty well, Rogo. I don't know how the stream's looking on the other end. It's probably a bit fuzzy, which I apologize for, and a bit lagged, but hey, that works great for a tournament setting. I'm still waiting on our racers. Which are Big JD, Blue Monday, and Cat, right? No, Bobby Brown's team is going in. With them... Oh, I got Silvert! That's our other caster. Thankfully, they took the second spot, so I could just avoid 1 and 2. Go through the rest of the numbers till 8. Oh, we might have some disturbances in the past. Oh, Cat Screams is devastated about their loss. They're sobbing their eyes out, which I'm sorry to hear, Cat Screams. Dapper is just sorry.
Unfortunate.
It's so fuzzy. Oh, apologies, Canadong. I am working on quality assurance, and it is obviously not working yet, but hey, one stream... Future ones will have, hopefully, better stuff. Alrighty, we did not have the people join the lobby, and we have 2 free cams in it, so I'm going to have to hit plus, quit race, and wonder what the heck is going on down there.
Seems like a bit of a disturbance at the moment.
Yep, a lot of disturbance going on. Uh, Trying to herd the players. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, Europe. They want Europe. There may be some bans happening in the Discord in the future, but who knows? We might have to be right back. I don't know what's going on. Huh.
Hop over to the BRB screen, see if we can rally
Yeah,
the troops.
we're gonna take a quick be right back. I might run a little ad here, and we're gonna figure out what the heck is going on here.
I will say goodbye to the audience real quick.
Oh yes, please say your
Because
goodbyes. Thank you for coming on back, Crab. This was a wonderful time commentating with you, and it was
absolutely. I appreciate you guys asking me on. I wish I could stay a little bit longer, but I unfortunately have some IRL things to attend to at the moment. So thank you guys for having me, and let me
Oh,
know when the next tournament is. I will definitely be sure to try and free up my schedule in order to be able to commentate.
yo, Crab. Please drop your Twitch link in the chat so people can find you.
Oh,
Didn't.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't delete links for people because I have low moderation. But
Just in
yeah,
just in your Twitch chat.
yeah, just in the Twitch chat. Why not?
If you say so, if you say so.
Oh yeah, if it allows it.
There is
Please.
me. There is me, guys. I do also I do the VTubing side of Garfield Kart, so there you go. A
Okay.
debacle between the teams. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Well, I hope that can get sorted out.
I'm going to
But
sort it
again,
out
thank you guys.
real
Thank you
quick.
guys so much for having me, and I will see you guys in the next tournament. Hopefully,
Alrighty, it
it's
was
been
a
fun
pleasure having
commentating.
you.
I've had a very good time. Absolutely.
Alright. Have a good one.
You too. You too.
Alrighty, sorry everybody. It seems we had a bit of a disturbance happen in the Discord. I think the situation has been figured out, but we are going to hopefully figure out the rest of the race, and that anybody who has any questions, I am open for answers in the future. And one thing I will say is we do not tolerate any toxic behavior in either the Discord server or in the Twitch chat. Please be respectful of all other people. And alrighty, we are ready to go. America server, single race for match 1. Europe server, single race for match 2. Apologies to everybody involved. Hopefully we can figure it all out. Yes, Mr. Rogototo. You're alive. Perfect. You're here to commentate for the rest of the tournament. Awesome. Alrighty, I'll have a rotating door of commentators. We are in the second match of losers finals, so only 2 matches. Yeah. Alrighty, and I don't have you...
Green.
There we go. I had you turned off on the stream. Apologies, everybody. Looks like we got everybody joined in here. Thank you again for the camera mod. This has actually been a lot of fun, Rogo.
Glad you're able to figure it out, because it's not like impossible, but it's not straightforward either.
Oh, it's not straightforward. The numbers are what gets me, and there's another person with camera mod in here, so I accidentally clicked their camera.
Nice.
Okay, we got our first match in here. There was a special event happening, and off the cup match happened, and Bobby Brown team is down 0-1. I'm going to stream you my screen, so you can actually see what's going on. Perfect.
Yeah,
all right,
stream delay problem. Oh yeah, there we go.
All right, we got Jamie Lemetis in the front with Bobby Brown and Kaz coming right after them, Lennox after them, and S and Malleyford pulling up the rear. Oh, a sleep happens. Bobby Brown gets turned around as S takes advantage and goes forward. Yeah.
That's going to be hard to recover from.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to recover from. Kaz is in the front. I hear, did Kaz beat White Sedan in the past?
I believe he's taken a game or two. It's been such a long while, though. I haven't kept up with a lot of the international competitors.
Which, it is crazy that this community has gone international.
It's quite the feat, I'd say.
It is quite the feat. We have Kaz still in the lead with Jamie Lemetis coming after them and S. It's a pretty decent even spread through the rankings here, actually.
I mean, it's pretty even, except for Kaz. He has got quite the lead here. And on Crazy Dunes, that's a tough one to lose.
Oh, Crazy Dunes is a speed-based race. Definitely an Odie track, right?
Yeah, that's why you see so many of them today.
Oh, so many Odies today. There was no ban list, which I was a little on the fence about. Especially after hearing...
I mean, we don't need a ban list, especially for something on this scale, right? We've got how many players in the lobby? Does it really matter?
That's true, that's true. We have seen some Pizza John upsets here and there. Our next set of matches are Loopy Lagoon, Pasticati, Cascow, and Mysterious Temple. Looking like we're going for Cascow.
Ooh, one of my personal favorite tracks. Let's see how consistent these people can be with their shortcuts.
Exactly. If people are running with Spring or trying to do the wall tap, which is a gamble sometimes, right?
It really all depends on if you want items or pure speed, how wide you take that first corner.
Exactly.
Because you can easily get 3 items between the skate park and the bank.
Oh, S went straight
S
forward,
with a pretty decent start.
Malleyford jumped over the
was
rest
that a red bridge?
A red witch?
Ooh. Was that a red bridge skip?
It might have been. We have Jamie Lemenis pulling up the rear with Maliford.
Ooh.
Looks like Bobby Brown's team is going to have to do some work to make up here. I think
I mean,
my
nothing a couple
camera
of
is
springs
getting
won't
stuck
fix.
in the wall.
Oh boy.
But
I
that's okay,
believe
I
you can
fixed
just
it.
detach and free fly.
Yeah,
Ooh,
detach and
spring
free
on the
fly.
basketball court. That is dirty.
Oh, that is dirty, and I forgot that that was actually a basketball court. Nice call. Um,
Did you know there's a helicopter on the roof of the building next to it?
it makes no sense why there is. Up in the front, we have Lennox being followed by Jamie Oh, Jamie gets respawned. It
Ooh,
is...
going
This
far too deep off that jump there.
this is a rough match. Jamie Lemetis does not get an item as Lennox took it before. Oh, people are taking the basketball court wide. Is that a normal strategy now?
If you aren't able to cut it really inside, you can build a boost and get across basically a slightly shorter distance. It's a decent backup strat.
Yes. Oh, Jamie Lemenis gets hit by a
Ooh.
diamond, runs it off.
Is he gonna drift? Okay, good.
Good. A lot of
For,
skipping the items
for
here,
those of you
taking
that
that.
aren't aware, yeah, for those of you that aren't aware, you can hit the drift button, which is A button or space or X, depending on your controller. But if you hit it 8 times, it'll just drop a diamond off of you.
Exactly. That is a lot of tech that many racers, even like months into playing the game, might not know. Just because it is
Yeah,
not intuitive.
nowhere in the game is it described.
Exactly. Alright, we're seeing Maliford take
Wow.
third place behind Kaz and Lennox, followed by Jamie S. and Bobby Brown. This might be in the bag here.
It looks like it is Kaz 2-0, according to Hydra in Twitch chat.
Well, that's what it was before. It might be 3-0 now, which... Okay. I'm gonna wait for... Green Hydra has been a real help here, keeping me on time-ish with what the scores are.
It's hard to keep track of all that when you're commentating and trying to make sure the lobbies are running. It's nice having an extra set of hands around.
Exactly. I'm glad that Boneless is able to go ahead with that. We do have Green Hydra, Reapster, and Boneless waiting at Grand Finals for this loser final thing. Okay.
It appears that your co-spectator has left.
My co-spectator has left indeed.
Well, hopefully they figure out what's happening, because the match is about to start.
Oh, we are having a bit of a problem here.
That might be the match, potentially.
That is the match.
I have no
We are
idea
going
who's
to...
on what team.
This next one will be easier to tell the teams because they are well known. And once again, for this one, America 1, Europe 2, and we'll just keep alternating like that. If people have problems, we're gonna find it out. And please...
We might be far too late for this, but was Asia not an option?
Asia, I swear, like... I swear, Asia would be a great option. Just for all international things, just so everybody has the same amount of ping. Isn't that the point of it?
Yeah, it is inconvenient for both sides.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I am going to make the lobby once again in the Americas if the winners finals people could join me. I forgot how much work actually goes into running these events. That is crazy how tiring it could be.
Even when you prep, it still surprises you.
There was prep for this?
I know I did when I did too.
I actually just made all of my sources today.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
I
Garfield
forgot
Kart
you-
World Cup 2. Oh yes, my amazing avatar.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But Garfield Kart World Cup 2's overlay was made in about 45 minutes over several glasses of whiskey,
Oh, it's okay.
and I stand by that.
These are reused assets that Variant Human had once given me.
Those assets are top tier, my man.
They
And
are.
next time you see Variant, you should still say, "Hey, good job," because those are good.
I tell him a good job. I was going to commission him again, but then got busy with other stuff, IRL, boring stuff, whatever. I'm waiting on the Europeans to please join me in the American lobby. Because we got... Did you know, like, I said it a couple of times this stream, but there is a French cast of this going on?
Yes, I believe Kaz is running that.
Yeah, which, that's pretty crazy.
He was asking about getting spectator set up, and I gave him the same info I gave you.
Yeah,
So-
no, setting that up, Hydro saw me cursing in chat earlier because my audio was fucked up and I couldn't hear the instructions voice, and I was getting very angry.
Well, looks like we've got some people in the server here.
Some people, but they are not joining quick enough, sadly, which means I have to keep
Not
remaking the
enough
lobby.
people.
Exactly, I have to keep remaking the lobby, guys, because we gotta join quick enough. Silver is on the ball here, which that is their spectator.
I believe so. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, S and Lennox are in. With Reapster after that. Come on. Boneless, Green Hydra.
I believe that a lot of the confusion here on people joining is there's a lot of activity in text chat in
Text
Discord.
chat is going a little nutty. We got City Slicker. Oh, shoot. This is a... I love City
Ooh.
Slicker.
That's a rare find. Let's see how clean the start is, and let's see if anyone can get the bridge skip.
Oh, we
Oh
might have
no!
crazy dudes.
Mixing it up. I like the one vote for random. That's...
Okay, all right. So we are
Oh, it's a
50-50 here. I swear, in the future, for future tournaments, Baking King asked if I could be a part of it. I am going to try and have a lot more setup on time here. All right, so 6 is the other person.
So don't hit 6.
Don't hit 6. I'm still gonna hit
Boneless
6
with
because
the
I
Pie
just kind of
John.
hit yours. Pie John coming after it. Boneless was able to keep his boost going through that? What is going on here?
It's all about when you release it. Certain characters like John and Odie have either enough speed or enough boost bonus where they can, if you release it at the right moment, you can carry it far. Ooh, Boneless with a diamond hit though. That's going to set him back a little.
The unfortunate thing is that was a diamond hit on himself. Oh, and both teams are running a Pizza John.
Ooh.
So this is going to
So
be
it's
an
even.
aggressive match. With Boneless passing Green Hydra, I think on purpose, so Boneless can try to get some pies and throw him back to the back. Ooh, but he hits the tail of Kaz. Unfortunate. Taking a view back onto
strategy.
Lennox, who is pulling up the rear. I think they're not used to how John controls, so it might take a little getting used to in this race. I hit 6
And also
again.
John in you gotta stop doing that. But John in the back of the pack is not an ideal scenario.
No. Well, just with the
Mostly
rapid fire
because
pies.
in 6th place, you're not getting pies.
Oh,
10%
you don't
and
get
5%.
Oh no!
You basically don't get pies that far back.
Is that's almost a balancing thing for John, I guess. That makes him a bit more of a risk to take.
Yeah, if you're not in first, you're gonna have a hard time using why you picked him.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, second place, you're getting a 35% chance of homing pies.
Oh my gosh. I hear there was some sort of talk of a fan repatch or something. Um,
Bacon and I have been plotting and planning, and it looks like was that is
oh,
that Boneless' side taking this round?
Reapster, Green Hydra, and Boneless. Yes, so Boneless has the Boneless's team takes the first match. And I
Hot
clicked 6 at
dog.
the end.
Perfect. Now you get to see outside the skybox. But
Exactly.
yes, there has been some talk of a competition patch, if you will. Basically, swapping out some stats, swapping out some item chances. Based on how detailed I want to get. Maybe even changing up some of the hat bonuses.
Oh, we're hitting back.
I believe we are switching servers.
Oh, yes, we are switching servers. I forgot we are doing the bounce back and forth.
Hop on
Which,
over to Europe, my man.
yep, going on over to Europe to give our across the seas friends a bit of an advantage. Does it give them an advantage if I'm hosting? I feel like that gives everybody a disadvantage.
So this game purports to use servers. I'm still not convinced on that one. I'm pretty sure it's just peer-to-peer.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
if it makes everyone feel better that we're in Europe now, we can go with that.
okay. We are looking at a Loopy Lagoon game, with us waiting on our other
The other
camera flyer.
spectator.
Yes.
I
Are we
believe
not?
he's not in the right region.
Or I'm just gonna wait it out.
You have to let it time out anyway, unless
Yeah.
I guess you could vote for one of
there's
the other two
Silver.
options.
Perfect.
I will even split on Blazing Oasis and Loopy Lagoon. The best desert track and the weirdest track.
Is Blazing the best desert track? I think it's just such a
Search into
track.
your heart. Search into your heart. It's not the worst desert track.
Which do you think well, I think I know what you're gonna say, and I disagree with that opinion.
The other three desert tracks are the worst desert track. Anyway, we're on Loopy Lagoon.
We are on Loopy Lagoon, which is such a fun race, with or without bruh.
When people get the fence skip, when they get spire skip, if they happen to get springs for the bridge, it just turns into quite the show.
Okay.
So let's see.
I'm just testing out my buttons
we
here.
are bouncing around a ton.
Perfect. All right. 1 and 8 are the numbers not to hit here. We have Reapser in the lead with Boneless behind
one
him.
is you.
One is me, but...
Yes.
With Boneless behind him, Green Hydra taking place after that, which... Oh my... Oh. The camera did get stuck.
So that is
Hydra might have been
quite stuck.
Kaz, almost taking a tumble off that cliff.
Ooh.
Oh, the teamwork is
and a little bit of friendly fire.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bouncing off each other's carts and oh no.
Oh!
Was that strategic?
Those guys are in region.
Yeah.
It was certainly not planned.
Oh.
Ooh. That's a rather poor
no.
spire skip as well.
Spire skip.
Oh, is that really the respawn for that?
Yeah. That is the respawn if you land in the water.
That is a very high-risk play.
It is a very high-risk play.
Meanwhile, Reaps are...
The Americans are definitely in the lead in this aspect.
Well, I know I've seen Reapser and Boneless, and I'm not much of Hydra, but I know these guys have put a lot of time into this track.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Reapser has Spire Skip on lock.
I remember when... I think it was Varied Human that actually gave it the name of Spire Skip. Which...
I remember thinking, hey, that's a Spire, when because everyone discovered that shortcut independently, right?
Oh, yeah. Everybody discovered that shortcut just because it makes sense, right?
Yeah, why wouldn't I cut off this entire U-turn? Meanwhile, Reapser with the fence skip, and a pretty good one at that.
A pretty good fence skip.
Riding on the wall.
Securing his lead. Oh my goodness, he is almost going to lap his other players.
That's how you know you're doing something right.
Exactly. Unfortunately, the EU team cannot keep it together as they keep bumping into each other on Spire Skip. S and Kaz are almost seeming like each other's enemies in this race. Meanwhile, Reapster and Hydra are almost at lapping range. With Boneless pulling up the rear of the team, Kaz, I think the steam has been pulled out of the EU players for this match.
They might know what's coming.
They might know what is happening. Reapster is waiting at the end. Oh, he allowed Green Hydra to take the win.
What a kind soul.
Mm-hmm.
Reaper doesn't need the online rank points. He just knows.
If you were playing before the patch, you do not need online rank points.
Most people don't, yes.
Because for some people, it's literally impossible.
Actually, there has been a discovery with the no AI mod. We can make this public. If you have it installed, specifically you do need to have it installed, but when the after-match leaderboard pops up and you just start mashing A, your races don't go up, but your points do.
Oh.
And it's not like a 1-to-1, it goes up, 50 points, you keep 50 points, but it if it goes up 200, you're going to keep some of it.
Okay. Looks like our next race is Country
the way
Bumpkin, by the way.
And with agreement, too, it would seem.
Some of the other races are very speed-based, and you can't catch up to your opponent. I feel like Country Bumpkin, there is an amount of wiggle room you could have for item play and other racers. All right, 7 is the number.
Yeah, the course is very tight, so there's a lot of places where eyes will get dropped, springs will get dropped, and it'll just mess up your line.
Oh, S is taking
on top of a couple places.
S is going for
with the Reapster build.
Reapster build. The Kissy Kart is taken over, but I don't think he quite knows how to handle it and control it as he hits the wall while the other team takes the lead. Boneless almost hit his own teammate with that item.
I think they're pretty comfortable with their lead here right now.
Exactly.
Where, perfect team play isn't a top priority for them right now, given that they're up by 2.
Exactly, but their team play is good. Boneless is even maneuvering himself to make sure that the other team hits his back end, losing all their momentum.
Got a lot of practice with that one.
Canadong does say
I'm getting a correction from Dong.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to say Myth's still out there then, because I am no longer an S- ranked player. Let me just leave it at that.
My goodness.
Yes, I have. I don't think I'm good enough to catch back up, but I'm S ranked now.
Okay. We have
oh boy,
we are over on Kaz following Lennox and Boneless. The other team, the Squeak Squad the Squeak Squad with John is taking over, but they are just trying to bully this John further back, and it is having no avail. Oh.
It's quite the sight. Quite the sight.
Quite the sight just to see how they're struggling dealing with this John menace ahead of them.
And not to get too controversial, but there are reasons for the competitive patch.
For the competitive patch, yes. Like certain pie hats have been... I've heard some of the drastic changes that would be made to the pie hat that are deserved.
Everything is up in the air at the moment, but
everything is up in the air.
They aren't unfounded.
We do have Green Hydra, Reapster, and Boneless taking a 3-0. That's the cup, and that's the tournament.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on Green Hydra, Reapster, and Boneless. Thank you so much for participating in the tournament. I hear there was a prize pool, actually. If I'm able to get up the browser, the overview. Hello there. Hi there, Boneless. Hi there.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. You just won your own tournament. How does it feel?
It feels good. I'm a 2-time World Cup champion, Just another day.
Alrighty. Looking back at the event overview, looks like you are now the proud owner of... God, is it like $10? I don't know what's going on.
$20 split up, and I will be DMing everyone. A few announcements real quick. One, this is off the whim, but I'm in the works of starting a Garfield Kart circuit, international, right there, online preliminaries, you know, regional tournaments, the whole shebang, right there. And I'm also going to start Garfield Kart weeklies, to get the scene up
Weeklies.
and
Oh
going
my
for their
goodness.
locals, right there. And also one last thing, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you think so? Me and this one guy, he's saying, "Oh, he hates John Arbuckle on the
Oh
other team."
yes.
Right there. Would you be down to commentate a first to five?
Oh, a best of
ODU one
five
v one.
grudge match
Yeah, first to five grudge match,
between the teams, or is it between each other?
or just a 1v1, like
A one v
straight
one
up.
best of five grudge match. Let's. All right, I'm down. What server are we are? Are they part of the Asian or the European team?
Yeah, they're the European team,
All right. Well, why don't we make it fair
and
and
we'll play EU. We'll play
we'll.
EU on all of them
Oh,
to
we're
make it
playing
fair.
EU. Really? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
if you and him want to hop into one of the match areas, I will host the lobby for you.
All right, sounds good. All
Yes.
right,
All
so let me
right.
just
I
get
am
them.
on EU creating a game, and yeah, we will deal with this. Perfect.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome. Rogo, you still there?
Well, yeah, I'll be around for a little bit here. I mean,
Oh,
the
all
cup's the
right.
cup's over, but it seems like the day isn't.
The day isn't over as we have a grudge match at the end here. One of the EU people is saying Pizza John is horrible. So, let's see what happens.
I mean, that the people from the EU are
Uh,
not.
how
They're
have the
not
cat?
wrong.
People are asking me about the cash prize. That is Boneless who is going to reach out for that. Plunger Head is not involved with that. I just do the stream and organizing. I have no stake in this. Okay, I am waiting on the join for Boneless and whoever the other person is. Um, yeah. I did not know we had such a French community in this, by the way.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. I know Kaz, Slays, and Lennox are they were in World Cup too, and they did a good job. They did a very
Okay.
good job.
Gonna take like 5 minutes. He's doing an interview with the French broadcast real quick
Okay, perfect,
right here.
perfect. No
So if you want to
problem.
like run an ad break or just talk about Among Us, just so I wouldn't leave you hanging right there.
Yeah, I could probably run an ad break. There's supposed to be,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, perfect. All right, we'll run a quick ad break for everybody, and hopefully we will be back for the grudge match. Thank you, everybody, for tuning on in. Here's the ad break.
All right.
Okay, and we are back. Thanks everybody for waiting. Sorry for the ad, and we got Boneless in the lobby. Apparently there's a grudge match that's supposed to happen, so we're gonna wait and see what happens next. Hello, other person. There are a lot of people in this. Lennox, perfect. All right, so that's the people. Lennox versus Boneless, going Country Bumpkin. All right.
Ooh, that's a bold choice.
That is a bold
Also, if you're able
choice.
to,
Yeah, there we go.
there it is.
Yeah, no. Sorry, switching over scenes. I know I've had problems with that in the past, but let's see what's going on, everybody. When we go in,
Keep in mind, these are all hosted on EU servers for all
True.
matches, best of 5.
So technically, Boneless should be at a disadvantage here, right?
Technically.
But who knows? You say that it might be peer-to-peer. So, oh, there wasn't even... Oh, this was a claiming that Boneless was carried by John. That's what this is
Ooh,
about.
okay. Well, the full Odie against full Odie. Oh, this is a warm-up game, apparently.
Oh, this is a warm-up game. Oh, well, either way, the warm-up game, Boneless was able to knock Lennox back. Maybe they're just doing a hand warm-up round. Alright, we're going to have some things happening. Lennox is, not having great lines happen, while Boneless is taking a flawless lead ahead of him. Yeah. I know Boneless
he is quite the good racer.
He definitely knows the tracks, and he has been a part of the community for a long time.
He is definitely a cornerstone of the American competitive scene.
Exactly.
Might even be a cornerstone of the European competitive scene.
Who knows? Whatever happens after this match, he could just be the leader of the European scene. Or, no, he'd have to beat Kaz, wouldn't he? My goodness, this is not looking like a close race at the moment. But
Well, I mean, when you take Pi John out, and you just give him more speed, right? It basically is going to make any little gap that much bigger.
oh yes, this
Actually,
might...
is that even full Odie? Isn't that the Arlene spoiler?
Is that? Is he using Arlene
It
parts?
looks a little pink.
Wait,
It looks a little pink. We'll find out in the end game here.
we will find out in the end game here. I think it's just the shade of color, but I think
It looks a little too bright.
Oh, Lennox has been disconnected. Oh no. One. Okay, awesome. Nope, that's full Odie.
Okay, that might just be the color inaccuracies playing with my mind.
Exactly. I think it's the shading from the sunlight. Oh, they're sending somebody else to 1v1 them. With Silver coming in for another... Gosh, now I have another button to not click. No, we appreciate the other stream that's going on. Seeing different communities come together in different languages is such a huge thing for such a small community. Alright, that's the cup. Yep.
Is Silver the one who's gonna be racing in this?
I don't think so. Boneless does have over 400 hours of Garf Kart. So, oh, Lennox has joined in last second with Kaz. Oh my goodness, is this a team beatdown on poor Boneless?
Apparently one of them looks like Kaz left at the last moment.
Alright. Cool. Alright, so there are things happening in the Discord that I'm going to have to figure out. Number 4 is something I don't click. 2, 1. Oh! Yeah, Lennox is alone here. Kaz left, I guess.
Yeah, right before the match started.
Okay, perfect. Well, Lennox and Boneless are going at it. Boneless had a spring. I don't think Lennox realized that because he just hit the wall, and there might be some hurt feelings happening. Lennox has been disconnected. Boneless, I guess, takes the free victory. Huh. There is a grudge, but I don't think there's been much of a match yet, unfortunately. Okay, they keep on sending other people to 1v1, but it's, huh. Okay.
I think it's safe to say that Boneless is actually good at the game. I believe that is the takeaway from all of this.
Exactly. Boneless is a good racer. He does know what he's doing, so it is known that he is good at the game. I think that didn't Boneless start out as a Harry main?
I'm not sure. I know he talked a lot about playing Garfield, a lot about playing Squeak, but something
Okay.
happened and he decided that John was his jam.
John is a fair jam to do. I mean, not fair, but he is a strong jam to do. Because my goodness, John be powerful. Alright, it looks like S is fighting Boneless this time on... This is a really meh set of tracks. Except for Cascow. I fucking love Cascow.
I would say Cascow is the best out of these.
Yeah.
Actually, so I would vote Cascow, Random, Blazing Oasis, Temple, Dunes in that order.
Well, Dunes is such a nothing, right?
Dunes is a very difficult track to come back on and an even harder one to pass on.
Exactly. But we are at City Slick. Was City Slicker an option there? No?
City Slicker came out of the random choice.
Okay. So random does just work as a random. Perfect.
Yeah, random will pick any track in the game, not just the ones available.
Okay, I thought it was actually just the ones available. Nice.
Well, we've got pretty clear evidence.
Okay, Boneless...
Anyway, Boneless taking the shortcut.
Boneless missed the...
Past
missed
the boost
with the
pad.
wand, and S is taking a lead. I wonder if Boneless will be able to make it back, because once you're in the lead with Odie, it's very easy to get away with it. Especially if you're able to put pies behind you at proper things. But, oh, S misses and gets dunked in there.
Boneless sneaks in.
Unfortunately, that reset back there, S had to go very far back. That was a gamble for him if he does not have that shortcut down.
That might be the match based on that alone, if everything else goes, relatively simply.
Exactly. Boneless is taking a nice lead. He gets hit by a pie here because pies travel on the center of the track, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, pies will travel through a predefined path. So you can drop any item like on those yellow lines and you're probably safe. Boneless taking the spring cut, though. It's a very rare sight.
It's a very rare sight because most of the time it's not worth it.
You generally are going way too fast, and if you do it on lap 3, there's a very high chance that you'll break the position tracker and end up actually losing places by taking it.
Exactly. You could finish in second place when first hasn't even finished yet. Boneless chose to slow down there just to make sure he made the jump, to have enough momentum to go over. He takes another spring.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, S is just taken in the dust. All he can do is throw pies.
He is too far behind. It would take missing the bridge skip to really put him back in the fight. Actually, that was lap 3, so no, it's well over.
That was lap 3. It is well over, and my goodness, Boneless is proving he does actually have skills in the game and is not totally carried by John. It's a hard sight to see. I know sometimes you get carried by characters and it just feels a little upsetting, but here we are. I'm so happy you made this mod uninteractable, by the way.
Actually, so the original version of this was made by Walrus.
Oh, Walrus. Okay, cool, cool. All right, we might have some bans happening in the chat. Nice. Awesome, cool. Kaz is joining in here now. Going against Boneless, I am going to get mod privileges from Bacon King after this.
Let me see if I can assign them to you. I cannot.
Ah. Looks like I'm getting PayPal deets because Boneless's DMs are not opened. Unfortunate. By the way, if anybody's watching here, the rewards will be passed out probably after the stream, after all these grudge matches are taken care of.
And if you are unable to ping Boneless directly through a DM at him in the server, at the very least, you can do that. Again, he is the
Exactly.
one doing the payouts for that.
Exactly. Boneless is in charge of that. I am just a commentator. Kaz is going up against Boneless, and it seems like a pretty even race. But this is Cats on the Hood, which unfortunately means when you're ahead, you are far ahead. If you don't have perfect lines.
And for most players, specifically like Boneless, this is the track that they've probably put the most hours into.
Exactly. Everybody has tried to get that platinum rank, which has not worked favorably for them. Silver. Oh, there's dirty play happening with S hanging back, trying to take Boneless out. This doesn't seem like much of a fair match anymore. But I'm betting he's just happy to have more Garfs to Kart, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this does not seem like much of a fair race with S sitting there, standing in the way of everything. Boneless is done with his meddling, so he just keeps on backing it while hitting him. I think after the race is over. It's like, is the race is over? Yes.
Countdown is happening, yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, I believe it's fair to say that Boneless is actually a good racer. He doesn't need John to win.
Exactly. It
And
seems like it's a good race, and I think that should be it for the rest of the stream, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody, for showing up, coming in, and giving support. I know it was a bit scuffed at the beginning there, but we made it through, and it happened. I don't know if there's anybody I should shout out. Probably Boneless. Thank you for setting this tournament. Thank you for planning tournaments in the future. And I hope all future events are able to go off with less of a hitch and will a stronger sense of community and other stuff with it. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning on, and we'll see you on the next one.
yeah,